This is stock clearance with a difference. It won't be the shopkeeper who gets the money from the sale of these goods, but his creditors. The shelves are being cleared by officers from Sherforce, part of Sher Group, the UK's largest High Court enforcement agency, who are packing the goods and taking them away to be sold at auction. It may seem tough on the shopkeeper, but this is the last resort, the end of lengthy negotiations undertaken by debt recovery specialists Sherforce, aimed at recouping the money he owes. For any creditor, the starting point is to obtain a High Court writ with the help of Sherforce's legal team. Alternatively, any County Court judgment, or CCJ, over £600 can be passed up to the High Court for Sherforce's officers to action. All it takes is the click of a mouse using the Sherforce.net website.
The easiest way to use the Sherforce service would be to come onto the Sherforce website at www.sherforce.net, and through that service they would click on the Sheriff's Lodgement Centre service, which would give them an online transfer form. And what they do basically is transfer their County Court judgment to the High Court on our easy-to-use track form, which we developed to make it easy for people to get into the High Court. And we take the County Court judgment and we convert it into a High Court writ. And basically that writ is then sent to a Sherforce enforcement officer, and he will attend at the address of the debtor on that writ to seek payment.
Sherforce officers are trained to assess whether people have genuinely fallen on hard times or whether they are willfully withholding payment.
From Sher Group, on behalf of the High Court, I have a High Court warrant against you for this address. These are my credentials.
In most cases, a solution can be found which is acceptable to both the debtor and creditor. This could be an attachment of earnings order, a charging order on their property, or if they have a bank account, they could be subjected to a third-party debt order. However, if goods do need to be removed, Sherforce has to follow clear policies on when and how this happens. In this particular case, the creditor, ePay, was delighted with the outcome as the shopkeeper paid up there and then.
ePay is a major supplier of mobile phone top-ups throughout the UK and worldwide. We use Sherforce as they are more professional and more successful in collecting our High Court debts than companies that we have previously used.
Sherforce even has its own trace and investigation team, aptly named Sherlock. They find people who've hidden assets. Items which are seized are sold at auction to ensure a court judgment is paid. Even the stock of a sexy lingerie store has been seized, along with rails of clothing from a fashion shop. But what makes Sherforce so unique in the industry is its proactive management and robust approach, supported by quicker and more flexible decision-making. Plus, it offers a wide range of services.
Good morning, Sher Group, Tracy speaking, can I help?
Among these is SherCar, a service pioneered by Sher Group, which allows car registrations to be looked up on the DVLA database to match vehicles to debtors.
Okay, that vehicle has come back a match and free finance.
Plus, Sherforce offers an exclusive online case management system called Sherpa, which enables clients to check the progress of all their cases in real time. With one of the best debt recovery rates in the UK, thanks to Sherforce's team of nearly 100 staff both in the UK and India, creditors have nothing to lose and everything to gain from using the company's highly professional, results-driven services.
Debt is a big problem in the UK today. We Britons owe over £1 trillion worth of debt. So what we're trying to do in Sherforce is to make it easy for people who are owed money to use the court system. It's easy to use a county court, it's easy to get a county court judgment, but it's not always easy to enforce it. So what we're saying to our clients is come and use our services and we will help you to get your money back, but we will also offer you ancillary services so you can find your debtor, you can serve your debtor with process. There's no reason why you can't have a result from our system.
As the owners of this mansion found out, nothing escapes the scrutiny of Sherforce's highly trained officers. The owners had run up a £1.4 billion international business debt, one of the largest ever on record. the money they used to buy the property and its contents wasn't theirs in the first place. Sherforce cleared the house of all goods, including cars and Russian iconic prints, and returned a large amount of proceeds to their rightful owner, another satisfied Sherforce customer. For more help on how to turn your CCJ into cash, or any of the other Sherforce services, please check out our website at www.sherforce.net or call 0845 890 9200.